reacting to facing a life sentence or a potential death penalty. Legal woes. Melly might have pleaded not guilty to the murder charges he's facing, and he's claimed that his case is filled with lies and rumors. The prosecution against him, though, they don't seem to feel the same way. According to Melly's court documents, in February 2019, the defendant was indicted by a grand jury on 2 counts of first-degree murder with a firearm. Within 45 days of the defendant's arraignment, the state timely filed its notice of intent to seek the death penalty. The prosecution isn't satisfied with giving Melly a life sentence. They've been trying to hit him with the death penalty since 2019 for the double murder of YNW Sack Chaser and YNW Juvie. As for how Melly feels about this whole situation, right before turning himself in, Melly went on Instagram and said, "I'm turning myself in today. I want you guys to know I love you and appreciate every single one of y'all. A couple months ago, I lost 2 of my brothers by violence, and now the system wants to find justice. Unfortunately, a lot of rumors and lies are being said, but no worries, God is with me and my brother." Melly's been fighting this case for almost 4 years now, and things have not been going his way. The state recently sided with the prosecution, meaning the death penalty is on the table, and Melly's legal team has got their work cut out for them. But then Melly reacted, and it's opened a whole can of worms we didn't know about until now. Jail abuse. On December 12, 2022, YNW Melly went on Instagram pleading for help and calling out his awful treatment in jail. According to Melly, he's being threatened and abused by jail staff. He said, "As of this moment, today, I am officially in fear of my life. I am the only inmate being housed in a vacant unit with no phone privilege, no television, and no access to newspapers. I am being subjected to cruel and unusual treatment at the hands of deputies and high-ranking staff at Broward's Sheriff's Office." According to Melly, he's being intentionally separated from other inmates and has had his privileges stripped away to hide him from the world. Melly elaborated on this allegedly dire situation in a follow-up post, talking about his lack of phone privileges and how they won't let him contact his family members. He said, "I've served all my disciplinary time, so why are my phone privileges still taken? Why am I the only inmate in a unit by themselves, blocked from any human interaction?" He finished off the post by saying, "I'm not safe in the hands of these people, especially if the highest in command of the jail doesn't like me. I am in fear of my life. My family is in fear of my life. I cannot do another day here. Someone please help me get moved to another county jail until my trial, please." Crazy enough, this wasn't the first time Melly brought up what he's been going through on the inside, more mistreatment. On the 3rd of December, 2022, YNW Melly dropped an update on Instagram about what he's been going through behind bars. He said, "I have been mute for years about the mistreatment, discrimination, and misuse of authority, mentally and emotionally abused. I have been suffering and in fear." Melly went on to mention how he's being prevented from contacting the outside world and has allegedly had his phone restricted for 8 months. He said, "I haven't spoken to my family, friends, managers, and accountants for months at a time, making it impossible to pay my bills and take care of my household livelihood. Not hearing my family's voices has mentally and emotionally tortured me into deep depression." Melly concluded the post by saying, "I am innocent until proven guilty, and I have all rights to talk to my family. Whoever took my privileges has a personal vendetta towards me. This is true mistreatment and discrimination." Then went ahead and tagged the President of the United States on the post. With an upcoming death penalty trial and accusations of mistreatment, Melly's facing some serious problems on the inside and out.